To all of you, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a significant good signal. The issue that Ripple is now facing against the SEC is expected to be resolved this month, which will result in a significant amount of money being invested in the XRP ecosystem. At this point, we are talking about exactly $14 trillion, and the price of XRP might reach $250 or even higher. Isn't it a very great thing to do? You will be sad that you did not attend that show. Now, without further ado, let's get to the topic without any further bullshit. Thank you very much. Since the beginning of the cryptocurrency industry, Ripple's XRP has been the coin that has generated the most buzz, and this is especially true considering that it is still being litigated with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The case, which has seen significant transformations over the course of the past year, has not only altered the perception that the market has of it, but it has also sparked a debate regarding the manner in which cryptocurrencies ought to be controlled. It's an event of significant importance in the SEC vs. Ripple case took place in the month of July 2023. It was stated by the court and Elisa Torres that automated sales of XRP do not satisfy the third component of the Howey test, which determines whether or not a transaction constitutes an investment contract. According to this ruling, purchasing or selling equities is not the same as selling XRP on public exchanges. They are two different things. In addition, Judge Torres stated that Ripple violated securities regulations when it offered unregistered XRP directly to institutional investors. Every member of the cryptocurrency community is eagerly awaiting a decision regarding potential solutions after a year has passed. They are of the opinion that the decision has the potential to have a significant impact on the future of Ripple, as well as the regulatory environment for digital assets in general. This has led to the spread of reports regarding the possibility of a settlement in the lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple. A person who is in favor of XRP, known as Jack the Rippler, initiated a discussion by informing others about a meeting that will take place on July 18th among the SEC. The fact that the meeting's schedule includes resolutions to lawsuit claims, enforcement actions, and settlements has led many individuals to speculate that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) may be looking into the possibility of reaching a settlement. It's possible that after a deal, both parties may feel better. In the instance of the Securities and Exchange Commission, this could mean avoiding more court cases and the possibility of being forced to make a poor choice. The chance of Ripple obtaining an injunction that prevents it from selling XRP to institutional investors would be reduced as a result of this, which would have a significant impact on the company's business plan. In its inaugural brief regarding potential solutions, which was given out in March of 2024, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) requested a fine of $2 billion. This figure demonstrates how the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) feels about the severity of Ripple's infractions. A response was submitted by Ripple in the form of an opposition brief. This brief centered on remedies and asked for a much reduced punishment. $10 million. Ripple asserts, as part of its defense, that the sales of XRP that took place following the complaint were undertaken by accredited buyers and were carried out through on-demand liquidity contracts. These contracts, according to the company, prevent gains or losses from occurring. There is no feasible way to overestimate the significance of open-source license contracts. A component of the Howey test is the expectation of making a profit. In the event that Ripple is able to demonstrate that open-source license terms do not permit such hopes, the SEC's argument that XRP sales to institutions are unlawful will be undermined. Dealt with stock transactions. Before, Judge Sarah Netburn had stated that the courts could consider behavior following a report in order to determine whether or not an injunction is required and whether or not it is fair. Ripple is now in a better position to argue that its previous actions have been legal in accordance with the regulations governing securities because of this new knowledge. After considering previous penalty computations, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has proposed a potential settlement amount of $102.6 million, which appears to be more plausible than the initial sum of $2 billion that was proposed. It is possible that Ripple might prefer this outcome in order to avoid the more severe sanctions and restrictions that could result from a lengthy court case. Take into consideration the fact that industry professionals are discussing the potential growth of XRP Ripple. As individuals become more enthusiastic about the possibility of Ripple winning a court case, some are forecasting extremely high figures. I am aware that you are not prepared for this. When you see what happens after this, you are going to lose it. It is already common knowledge that the excitement is not solely centered on legal matters. In the field of cryptocurrency analysis, what an outstanding Matsby. The price of XRP is expected to skyrocket, according to a recent forecast which suggests that it may reach $250. Based on this information, the market is estimated to be worth $14 trillion. As a result of a pattern in the charts known as the Bollinger Band squeeze, which has been demonstrated to occur prior to significant price shifts in the past, this hypothesis provides support. At this moment, the price of XRP is approximately 50 cents. The previous time it was compressed in the same manner, it increased by 60,000%, going from less than a cent to about $4. If the past is any indicator, XRP may have a quick surge that surpasses its prior all-time highs. This would be a significant achievement for the cryptocurrency. When the value of XRP reaches $14 trillion, the world of finance will be confronted with a circumstance that has never been witnessed before for the cryptocurrency. Given the current value of cryptocurrencies, which is over $2.1 trillion, it would be worth more than the total value of all cryptocurrencies combined. It would be worth more than the market value of Apple, which is the most valuable corporation in the world, to give you an indication of how much it would be worth. $3.5 trillion. Gold, which at the moment has a market capitalization of more than $16.1 trillion, is the only object that could possibly be valued more than XRP. A growth of this magnitude would not only alter the position of XRP inside the cryptocurrency world, but it would also put the boundaries of conventional financial markets to the test. There is a possibility that this will attract a fresh group of investors and alter the functioning of economies. The XRP community is experiencing a great deal of excitement. The tweets of famous people are a great indicator of how people are feeling. At some point in the future, everyone will tell you that you are extremely fortunate, but in reality, this is not the case at all. The fact that you are able to gain from the potential increase of XRP demonstrates that you need to be patient and look forward. It was just Cobb who inquired, is it XRP season? Do you find yourself reveling in the thrill of a growing trend while Lord XRP proclaims XRP is on fire? This demonstrates how enthusiastic and self-assured the community is about the imminent creation of XRP. When the clarity of the law and the bullish patterns of technical analysis come together, paves the way for a period of time when XRP has the potential to really take off. It is possible that some individuals would consider projections of a market cap of $14 trillion to be overly optimistic, yet the cryptocurrency market is accustomed to significant shifts that appear out of nowhere. Both Ripple's robust defense in court and its strategic placement demonstrate the company's resilience and the extent to which it has the potential to expand in the future. It is possible that a settlement with the SEC would reduce the level of uncertainty around rules, which would allow Ripple to expand its partnerships and use cases, in particular with regard to organizations in the financial sector that are interested in enhancing the effectiveness of international transactions. It is possible that the victory in court will make it simpler to regulate other cryptocurrencies, which would in turn foster the development of new concepts and growth in the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. It was impossible for the whales to avoid witnessing this event. Behind the scenes, there is a great deal of strife and chaos going on, and they are in the process of purchasing tens of millions of coins. Even if not everyone is able to detect this bullish indicator, it is a significant event. It is not possible to overlook it. Then, as market activity is building up, there is a possibility that a significant court ruling will be made in the near future. You need to be aware of the role that whales, also known as huge investors, play in order to comprehend the potential future of XRP. People or companies that have a significant amount of a certain cryptocurrency are referred to as whales in the